Hello kids, a very good morning to you. I am Monisha from Bharadasa Matriculation School, Arakonam. Today we are going to see 4th standard social studies. Can I give a clue for you? You will guess it. Yes, it is the uppermost layer of the earth. What is that? Good, our soil. So, in that last session we discussed about soil formation and types of soil. So, today's session we are going to discuss about soil erosion. Oh, okay. So, soil erosion, which means that is the removal of the removal R-E-M-O-V-A-L, removal of top soil by the action of wind and rain is known as soil erosion. That is the removal of top fertile soil by the action of wind and rain. We call it as an soil erosion. Soil erosion is very dangerous to our earth. Shall we see what are all the effects of soil erosion? Yes children, the soil erosion is caused due to the wind, by the action of wind and rainfall. This is not only the reason children, we are also having some reason. We will discuss what are all the causes of soil erosion. The main causes is said to be the wind and rainfall. Shall we see the next topic, that is effects of soil erosion. The first point is it leads to the increased air pollution. It leads to the increased air pollution. So, the soil erosion, the first effect it causes the air pollution. The second one is it reduces the ability of the soil to store a water and nutrients. It reduces the ability of a soil to store a water as well as a nutrients. And the third point is loss of arable land. So, which means the land which is unfit for crop production, the land which is unfit for crop production. So, that is a loss of arable land. The fourth point is desertification. So, which means the land is converted into a desert. So, which means there is no use of that land. So, that is a desertification. So, these are all the effects of soil erosion. So, first point is it leads to the air pollution. The next, it reduces the ability of the soil to store the water as well as the nutrients. And the third point is the loss of arable land, and the last point is said to be the desertification. The next, we are going to see about the causes of soil erosion. So, we already discussed children the removal of top layer of the soil by the action of wind and rainfall is said to be the soil erosion. Now, we are going to see what are all the causes of soil erosion. The first one is flood. Okay. So, due to heavy flood, which means you are receiving a continuous rainfall, it leads to the flood, right. So, the flood causes the soil erosion. The second point, in case heavy rain it will be there. The heavy rain is also causes the soil erosion by the removing of the top layer of the soil. And the next is that strong winds. So, we already saw in that PPT, that GIF also we all saw, right. So, by the strong action of wind is also leads to the soil erosion. And next point is that cutting of trees. We are continuously cutting a trees, right. We are not encouraging the activity of planting a trees. We are continuously cutting a trees. So, cutting of trees is also leads to the soil erosion. And the next is that incorrect method of agriculture. So, which means we doesn't have any perfect planning of crop cultivation. So, that is also leads to the soil erosion. So, that is the incorrect method of agriculture. So, these are all the causes of soil erosion. So, we discussed about a rainfall heavy flood and cutting of trees and incorrect method of agriculture. So, these are all the causes of agriculture. Next, we are going to discuss about preventive measures of soil erosion. So, what are all the preventive measures we have? That means, in order to prevent the soil erosion, what are all the preventive measures we have? So, first one is that we need to plant more trees, which means we need to increase the activity. So, we need to encourage the planting activity. So, which means we need to encourage the afforestation. So, the first point is that we need to plant the more trees, and second point, dams should be built. The second point is dams should be built. By building of dams, the water is said to be stored. Okay, so it will prevent the causing of flood. So, we need to encourage, we need to build the dams in order to prevent a flood occur during a rainy season. So, we need to build the dams. And the next one is we need to use a step forming. So, what is a step forming? So, with the help of that step forming technique, it will reduces the velocity of water, which means the flowing speed of water, it will be reduced in the step forming. So, where it is formed, where it is practically used means it is practically used in the hilly region. It is practically used in the hilly as well as a mountainous region. So, step forming it should be practiced in order to reduce the soil erosion. And the next one is that we need to use a crop rotation. So, crop rotation concept should be introduced. So, which means we need to have a perfect idea. So, for example, if you plant a rose flower this time, next time we need to plant a wheat, and next time we need to plant a pulses. So, like this we need to plan. We need to follow the crop rotation concept. So, children, in this session we discuss about the soil erosion. So, what is the soil erosion? That is very good. The removal of top layer of the soil by action of wind and rainfall, that is soil erosion. And next we discuss about the effects of soil erosion, right? Effects of soil erosion, and next we have discussed the causes of soil erosion. In last we discuss about the preventive measures of soil erosion. For further information, we have attached the study material, question bank and self-assessment. Do the self-assessment and check it out how much you have understood the concept. Thank you children. We will meet you in next session. Bye-bye.